What if every calm water surface could power a city? In Indonesia, we have hundreds of reservoirs soaking up sunlight, but most of that energy just disappears into reflections. So, what if we could turn those reflections into electricity? I'm Yuanita Budiman, a renewable energy consultant at Haskoning. Currently, we are working on a very interesting project on innovative way to finance financially unviable floating solar PV projects in Indonesia. In this project, I lead the techno-economic assessment for floating solar PV, and we see that there are many floating solar projects that are still financially unviable under the current tariff structure. That's where international carbon markets come in. By linking our study with the ITMO transaction framework under Article 6.2 of the Paris Agreement, we can monetize verified emission reductions and utilize this viability gap funding to make these projects bankable. Floating solar PV projects will be developed under the regulated ceiling tariff. Their greenhouse gas emission reductions will be estimated, reported, and verified through a credible MRV mechanism. The verified reductions will then form the basis for a bilateral ITMO transaction, with the resulting carbon revenues used as viability gap funding to cover the difference between the actual project cost and the tariff threshold. Unlocking more floating solar PV projects could reduce millions of tons of CO2, advance renewable energy in the national mix, and create local green jobs. And I believe the IRENA Youth Forum 2026 would be the best place for me to amplify the impact of this work and learn from fellow energy professionals to scale this initiative further. Thank you, and let's work together to turn these reflections into power. See you!